Welcome to the Come Up Podcast, guys. Welcome back to the Come Up Podcast. We got our guest.
Hey guys.
Woody Woods. Munchy Boys.
Munchy Boys for sure.
Yeah.
Man, excited to have you here.
Thank you guys for having me.
coming.
Of course, thank you.
We already did like a episode before. We tried to do it on live, but the quality was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Shitty.
Hopefully this is a little better. But yeah, we're mad
The fuck
excited
do you
to
mean
have
a little
you.
better?
Oh!
Shots
Yes, sir.
fired behind the camera.
Hey, shout out to my boy R. Media. He already getting heated.
Tap in for your Mama Lona videos too. Yeah.
Um,
I'm dead.
but no, we just wanted to bring you here today because obviously I've known you for a minute already, and then I've seen your work with Munchy Boys.
Yes.
So it kind of like once I seen your post through Janelle, I was like, oh shit. But I mean, I followed you before, but it just brought that attention upon you.
Shout out to Janelle.
And then and then
Soul
like,
threads.
and then I saw you getting into barbering.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking dope. And then just your journey lately has been more active.
Yeah, I kind of went MIA for a second. I don't know what I was thinking. I basically was trying to figure out what's next, but then I was like, okay, enough thinking. Like, let's just try some shit. So I just started cooking again, which I'm really excited about. And you know, the barbering thing, it was random. Like, it was the middle of the pandemic, and I just wanted to pick up something, a new hobby or a new skill. Yeah, it's been pretty dope, bro. I met a lot of cool people, and it's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild, huh?
Yeah. It's like, you think it's so easy. Like, you get a haircut, you're like, oh, that shit's easy. But, like, nah, it's not as easy.
Nah, there's
Some
like
skill that goes by.
Yeah.
A lot of teaching.
No, but I mean, like for you to think that way,
Learning
like
and
your
mistakes.
barber or whoever was doing it, like was probably good to the point where
Yeah.
like they made it look easy because
real.
bro, it's a whole fucking process.
And, like, they're always talking, like, a conversation is so smooth, you don't even realize that they're really putting in work, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck.
And you feel relaxed. It's like it's a
Yes.
treatment. You know what I'm saying?
It's so good.
Spa day.
Yeah. For guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And obviously you got the hair coloring and all that
Yeah.
shit. Fire.
Looking clean.
Woo.
Check the waves. Not
Wave
kidding.
check.
And then I saw you on Janelle's fucking new campaign
Oh, yeah.
for a new
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
first also. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm doing a lot of new things. I'm trying to, like, put myself out there more.
which is
That's
pretty
good.
fucking sick.
Thank you.
Lower this shit. Right there. As far as Munchy Boys, what's up with Munchy Boys? How'd you start that?
Okay, so I've always loved to cook, but then I got tired of, like, working for other people. So I was like, you know what? I saw these people on Instagram in LA selling food from their house, and I was like, I think I could do that. So I just tried it one day. At first, I wasn't trying to sell. I was just posting videos of me cooking. And then actually I got my first customer because they were like, oh, I want to pick some up. So then, you know, they came, picked some up, and I was like, damn, people really will come and, like, order my food. So that's just how it started. It kept, like, building, and then just word of mouth and stuff from the city, so.
I know, that's fucking crazy. Like, you've been,
man.
I've been following you, and I saw like that ceviche, that habanero ceviche you
Yeah.
selling that this weekend, right?
Yes, yes.
Probably by the time this shit airs, it's gonna be a little too late for that.
Yeah.
Might be sold out, so get your orders
Yeah.
in.
Follow me so you can see me in the know.
No, yeah, but that should look pretty fire. You're doing that shit in a pineapple too.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm always trying to
And
think
then
of
she's
new
gonna make
ideas.
smoothies out of that
Oh,
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, fucking that should look
Oh.
crazy.
Thank
I was
you,
like,
man.
oh, you know me in a second.
Yeah.
But that should look pretty fucking fire. I mean, everything you've done as of late, like for 420, you did that
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
chicken infused chicken.
Yeah,
That should
yeah.
look pretty crazy.
That was wild.
How is that working with like marijuana and shit?
I've always wanted to do it, especially my name being Munchy Boys. Everyone was like waiting on it, you know, like when is the food gonna get us high? So I was like, you know, this year I'm not missing out. I was kind of late on it. I didn't prepare as well, but I was like, no matter what, I'm gonna make sure these people like have edible, like infused food. So I picked up some can butter, like 1,000 milligrams, and I put 100 on each plate. And everyone said they were faded, so I think it worked out pretty well.
Woohoo!
Hey!
Alright. Oh, hell yeah, we gotta make some drinks for Kevin.
Okay, yes.
Kevin Goody.
This thing on?
Yeah, it's on.
Hey! on. Let's go.
Oh, Hell yeah. Go ahead, sit down, bro.
Hello.
Ooh.
Air.
That's good. That's a
Hello.
perfect.
Hello.
Hey, you want the
Hi.
coin?
Nice to see you.
What's up, man? See you again.
Man, I've just been thinking about your idea.
I know, huh? You fuck with that
night,
idea,
and I was
huh?
like, man, like we can do so much.
What's your idea? What's your idea?
So my idea is like I want to start a YouTube channel called Danny's Garage. And I'm gonna be working on my car.
This was probably better because
And it's like I don't know if you
Yeah,
obviously watch YouTube,
Yes.
but I mean like for your Honda Civic or any type of car, you just type in 2000 whatever car,
Yeah.
headlight replacement, and then it's like something completely different. It's like the guy's usually like shaking his fucking camera. It's just like shitty quality, not really very descriptive.
True.
And I want to do something where it's like, okay, this is my car, this is what it is, this is the exact specs for this car, and this is what I'm doing today.
Ooh, I love that.
And then like just shot to shot to shot.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's good.
And then get people's other cars to be on my page.
Yeah.
Then bring the parts in, I do the labor for free, and I get content out of it.
we went over this last podcast. If it ain't Chevys, don't do it.
You like Chevys more than
Oh,
Hondas?
what? You like Fords?
I like Hondas.
You're all about to get out of here.
JDM.
I don't know.
But no, the conversation was Ford over Chevy. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck no. Impala, baby, come on. Chevy Nova?
I don't
Chevy
know.
Chevelle?
No.
Stop.
That might be your cars, bro. I like
Impalas.
trucks.
You have to, bro. That's like where every classic car is like.
But when they revamped the Chevy Impala, it was decent. But the older Impala, I was like,
Put it this way, I'd take the 86 Ranger over any Chevy.
Bro, I'd rather I'll ride my bike before I drive a Ford.
Wow.
I don't know, just fucking Chevrolet all the way.
Not
It's
even,
like-
not even for the convenience. Like,
He's gonna slap a Chevy sticker on there too.
Nah, but have you seen those new like electric bikes and shit?
Mhm.
Yeah, I want one.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, they probably go faster
They
than the
go
Ranger
fast.
for sure.
Oh.
Nah,
Shots
but-
fired.
Nah, but so we had fucking Kevin yesterday. We shot a podcast with Kevin
Yep.
individually, which was pretty sick. But I felt like the magic was like with having you guys together. You know,
Yeah.
I felt like you guys could
Yeah.
relate and talk a lot more
Yeah.
about shit. So if you
We're
guys don't
ready to
know,
get
this
drunk.
is Kevin Goons, Durango's Barbecue.
Yes, sir.
And like I said earlier, Ashley, Woody Woods, Munchie Boys. And then, yeah, we're just going to talk about food today, if that's cool with you guys.
Yes, please.
Let's do it.
Have you guys been shooting along or not?
Nah, it literally just started. But
10 minutes.
we were just
4
talking
minutes.
about cannabis.
Yeah.
Talking about
Yeah.
cannabis today,
Ooh.
which is-
Oh, okay.
Uh,
How was
you-
that? How
you-
was that?
It was good. We got faded, and I gotta do it again. But
Yes.
like, but how careful were you supposed to be with managing like the butter into the food? Because I'm pretty sure you didn't want to fucking.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know?
Kill anyone.
it was. The
Should you
struggle-
die off that shit?
Nah.
Mm,
I think you'd have to like dose yourself real, like that 1,000 milligram that
Yeah,
you picked up. If that was in one plate,
yeah.
you'd probably like just go to bed for a week.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
How do you measure that? Do you used to measure by volume or like?
I'm gonna be honest that my girlfriend is like more brain smart than me because I was like, I have the vision, but like, can you help me do the mathematics? So like, she did the research and we did like 1 tablespoon or something, and that was like 100 milligrams. So then we did that and spread it over the food.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out her girl. You
Yeah,
know
shout
what
out
I'm
you,
saying?
babe. Love you.
Nice,
No,
nice.
that's pretty fucking crazy. Did
Thanks.
you sell out?
I don't even do the sellout. I had a cap. It was supposed to be like 20 things because I only bought a certain amount. But yeah, I sold out for 20. So that was
Woo! Let's go!
Thank you.
No, that's pretty crazy. And then, I mean, we pretty much went over it, but like, you had an event this weekend too.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I think a little bit over 100 people showed up, and I sold over 100 pounds of meat. I had people.
Fuck, man.
I think I had this guy come back 5 times.
For real?
Yeah, 5
Shit.
times.
And how did that make you feel? Like just someone coming back 5 times, bro?
It was the best compliment I got. I think 2 investors walked up to me,
Oh,
and then they were
fuck.
like, "Hey, like I want to open." I mean, they want to open like a ramen shop,
Mhm.
Oh.
like a pho/ramen shop, but they wanted to incorporate like smoked meats into it.
Oh.
And then they were like, "Yeah, like you can do something for me, like that'd be cool." And I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" That was a pretty big compliment.
And those are the moments where you
Yeah.
feel like, fuck, like it's getting there, you know? Like,
Another
Yeah.
stepping stone, huh?
No, yeah, and I
Oh,
was
fun.
down, like, I mean, of course, I love doing it in my backyard, but that could be like another, like, thing,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
Hell yeah.
oh yeah, and those opportunities are like,
Gotta take
they, yeah. Hell yeah, but I mean, as long as you feel comfortable in
That's
taking
true.
those steps, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, he was a great guy, very nice. And then of course the person who came back 5 times, that was also a huge compliment.
No, yeah, of course.
That's fucking dope.
And then he took something to go, huh?
Yeah, he took a lot to go. It was insane. Yeah.
But those are the little things like when you own a business that make you like feel like appreciated or like that you're actually doing what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hard work.
Like I've had offers to buy off the brand.
Really?
Yeah, but I was like, nah, I can't do it. Like I got this shit tatted on my chest.
It's not actually cool.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say somebody else can do it, but
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I've had offers and it makes you feel good because you're like, oh shit, like someone's noticing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes like I'm pretty sure I don't know about you guys. There's times where you go through it like, fuck, like, should I really be doing this? Like, you know
Those
what I'm saying?
questionable moments when you question yourself.
Yeah, even if you're good, I'm pretty sure you're just gonna question yourself, no matter what.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But what are the plans for June, guys?
Yeah.
Little summer barbecue.
Yeah, huge plans.
Yes.
Especially for the collab. On June 17th as well. I'm also doing 2 other collabs. I'm not sure if you guys want to incorporate them into it as well.
Well, let's do it, dude.
Hello?
Like
Hello?
that would be pretty crazy. Like if we could manage to make it work between like
More.
Yeah, sorry I haven't
married.
called you. Like I
Oh,
just
no,
been
it's
like,
okay.
man, like a press it. Like should I press it? I'm
It's
like,
okay,
oh my
yeah.
God, like,
But to the people watching, like a little background story. So, like I said, we had already shot this episode before.
Yeah.
Quality was shit, so we had to redo it. But in that episode, it was like conversation, and then it just so happened that we brought out collabing. You know, like me and Janelle already collabed on the sweater, which came out pretty fire. It was pretty awesome. So
What's your orders?
we asked them if they had ever collabed, and if it was in the works. And then it just so happened that it organically just like brought each other to. We started off with dumplings, huh?
Oh yeah, we said
So my like idea was for them to collab, and
yeah.
I could really see that happening. That'd be pretty fucking fire.
Sure,
So
sure.
so we said we're gonna do a little pop-up shop in June.
Support your local hustle.
Munchie Boys times Durango's barbecue.
That should be fun.
And I told them that I would make the gear for that.
Yeah.
But now I just got a little bigger because my homegirl Janelle, I told her that she'd be down to collab with that too.
Ooh.
So me and Janelle would fucking come up with all the
Imagine.
gear, and then you guys would come up with the food.
Oh, that'd be a badass tee or sweater, whatever.
4 badass entrepreneurs coming together.
No, we had already talked about like a collab before you guys, but like it was just like a conversation.
Yeah.
Now it just became like
Reality.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we're gonna call the event "Support Your Local Hustle."
I'll do some pasta as well.
Yeah, pasta's my number one like salt.
Pasta, dumplings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys just
We gotta put out
you
a
guys-
menu.
Yeah,
We gotta
for
put out a
sure.
menu.
yeah, you guys really got to talk about this because it's like
It's coming.
That's next month. That's yeah.
because I mean when you think food, you think like they do the same shit. Like it's 2 different worlds
Yeah.
like clashing because he does. You specialize in like smoking food, right?
Can't be in the kitchen.
And then she's just like overall like she
They
likes
do
to
it all, makes
nitpick
sense.
at everything
Yeah.
and shit. So it's
She
pretty
even smokes meats, man. She's a total
Yeah.
Jack of all
Total
trades.
beast.
jack of all
Yeah.
trades. Yeah,
Yes.
no, hell yeah.
No, yeah.
My sweater don't fit for me.
Oh,
Every time he gets-
Nah, but that's pretty fucking cool. Like that event in June, support your local hustle.
Yeah.
We're gonna get deets out as soon as possible. I'm gonna start a group chat this week,
Okay.
and we're gonna push out like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Okay, let's do that.
We also got music too for that pop up.
Oh
You
yeah.
didn't mention that, huh?
Yes.
Oh yeah, J
No,
Tel.
I'm honestly like super excited because Jay got 40 for 40 dropping, and if you haven't heard like the snippet for it, like dude, like I've been around dudes to know what like is good and is not good.
Yeah.
But like this is fucking
That shit's
shit.
fire,
That shit's
dude.
fire.
If you don't know, check it out. 40 for 40.
Jay
May
Tel,
27th.
May 27th.
Yeah.
May 27th.
Yeah, we're going up this summer, huh?
No, yeah, fucking Doherty's gonna do it this year. For
Yeah.
sure.
Pop off.
Yeah, I have ceviche, mango habanero ceviche, and a pineapple as well.
We still pre-order on that?
Yeah, last day is
Pina
tomorrow.
colada.
Say tomorrow.
Pina
Nah,
colada.
hell yeah.
I was at work and I saw
Get the
that. I'm
fence
like,
out.
fuck, man.
Nah, if you don't follow her, dude, fucking follow her.
Yeah.
Her food is fucking.
At Munchie Boys with a Z.
Z.
You know what made me want to fucking like really like purchase this plate? Like I mean all her plates I always try to purchase. I try to purchase the 420 one, but I'm a fucking poonie when it comes to weed. You've seen that? Like I cannot do weed. Like I start panicking and.
You know what's funny is I do too. Like I can't smoke. If I was here with you guys smoking, I'd be like thinking some weird shit in my head.
Nah. So funny story.
Like 2 in the morning.
Funny story. He gave me a little to try, and fucking I ended up fucking panicking. Like you know, like I started spraying shit. Like
he
it
was
smells.
going overboard.
I started
He's like, I smell colors, bro.
I cannot do marijuana like that.
And people say it calms you down, but I feel like when you have an overactive mind, there's nothing that's gonna calm you down. It's gonna make you more.
Yeah, bro. Like just my personality.
Yeah.
Alone, like it. Nah. That's not the one. Because my mind's still working like a motherfucker.
Yes.
My mind works like a motherfucker, and I feel like marijuana relaxes my body, but it don't relax my mind.
Hell no, like I think, but I don't want to get up. Like
Yeah.
I'm thinking, fuck, I gotta do something.
Yeah, it's just an overdrive
fucked
scene
up.
there.
I be thinking about like
Yeah,
every Mexican
life.
remedy to make it go away. Like,
Oh, God.
No.
like, should I drink some milk, some
Yeah, bust out the
or
carton of
something?
eggs,
Oh my
start
God.
rubbing an egg
Fucking
on you.
the bread. Start rubbing the egg.
No, he'll get
Did
into the
you
smell
guys
too
ever
much.
go through that shit?
The
What?
Mexican
Where,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the
Rock
evil
one.
eye. So your mom would have to
yeah.
rub an egg on you and crack it. So,
Oh no, she's never.
I seen it on TikTok.
Yeah,
I've seen
dude,
it,
that's
though,
real
but I've never
shit,
done
bro.
that,
That's real shit.
The
I think the
vapor
way
rub.
you're looking at me right now, that's the evil eye, bro. Nah.
Oh.
Just get steady. But nah, it's pretty cool that you guys are doing all this cool shit. And let's just take it back a little bit. Like we were talking about, like you started by accident. You just wanted to post about your food and shit.
Yeah.
But like, what was your first experience in a kitchen? Like, what made you fall in love? Because
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
you love that shit. If you have it tatted.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know, she got the fucking
Yeah.
tat right
Zoom
there.
in, camera.
Yeah,
No.
she got the fork and the knife on the side, so you must really love it too.
I
Like,
do really love
so
it.
what event made you love cooking?
It was like growing up, my parents were always at work, so I had to feed myself, and like I could have just ate cereal and stuff, but like I'm like, my parents fed me so good that I wanted to be able to do that too. So like my parents inspired me to like really get down and like, I don't know, like just try different things. I think when I was little, my mom would say that I said, I want to make a masterpiece, so she would take me to the store and I'd pick whatever I want. Like I watched the Food Channel, everything. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I grew up eating good, so I was like, I have to eat good all the time.
No cup of noodles.
Nah,
No
What's
matter
actually called
time.
Master Chef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Master Chef.
America, right, or something like that.
America's Best.
Oh my God, what is it
What's
called?
that shit called? Iron Chef America.
Iron Chef
Chef
America.
America.
Ooh.
Hey,
That's my shit.
I was a fat little boy, dude. I was
Yeah.
Like, who's that white guy? Guy
Fieri. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Guy Fieri.
Oh.
yeah,
good
that was
heavens.
fucking sick.
Diners,
bro.
drive-ins, and
That's like
dives.
Yes.
that's anybody's dream job, bro. Like
No,
just
hell
driving
yeah.
across the country, fucking eating
Eating
everything.
everything.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fucking
I
crazy.
think the only program I watch about food is the American Barbecue Showdown. That
Oh.
recently came out.
On Netflix?
That's pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh hell yeah, I watched that. That was so good.
Yeah, that was,
Don't they have that shit on Food Network too?
I don't know.
Or they have something similar to it, huh?
no, cause I never had cable.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Me too, I don't have
we
cable.
can't-
Yeah.
Bro, all that shit, you guys just need a membership to anything nowadays. You probably
I got
could get a
Netflix,
membership to
yeah.
Food Network and shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
But,
Watch
we,
YouTube.
we used to steal the neighbor's cable. Hey, shout out my neighbor. I'm not gonna say who. But, no, that's pretty cool.
Did you innovate? Like, did you watch like a bunch of like?
Yeah,
YouTube,
I-
you know, I want to innovate. I want to grow it.
Yeah.
Great
So like,
innovation.
let's say I'll watch something. I never want to be an exact copycat. I'm just like, I don't have that, or I don't want to put that in. So I'll just use whatever I have.
Your
and
own style.
add my own
Yeah.
flair to it. Yeah. So and I'm mixed too. So I grew up eating Jamaican food, Mexican food. So I've always had that fusion. So I feel like I try to incorporate that with whatever I make.
What's your favorite Jamaican dish?
Probably brown stew chicken. No, actually oxtail. Brown stew chicken or oxtail.
And what's your favorite Mexican dish?
I love sopes. What else do I love?
Wow, that sounds good right now, man. This sweater's not gonna fit tonight.
I like tostadas with the beans, the cheese, the queso fresco, like everything. I don't
God
Yeah.
damn. Sounds good.
know.
What about you? What was your first experience with food?
Good heavens. I I think
Not smoking, just in general, like your first experience ever with food.
I think when me and one of my brothers were at home and my sister wasn't home, nor my eldest brother, and me and him horrible at cooking, or like I don't think I've ever seen him with anything near the stove.
Yeah.
So I think he was like, Kev, like make a quesadilla for me, and I was like, dude, I have no idea. Like he's like, yeah, you know, you see my sister, and I was like, alright, for sure. So I just put it down on this metal like horrible like flat top that we had, and I just tried it, burned the first 3, and the 4th one came out decent, and he ate it.
Damn, fuck, it's been a
Yeah.
long way, fuck. How the fuck you not know how to cook a quesadilla, dog?
Hey, but that's trial
What
and
the
error, bro.
fuck?
Yeah, I think
Trial
I was
and
like
error.
4 or 5.
What
It was
the?
horrible.
I used to
She
make
didn't
fucking
even
towers of quesadillas.
Yeah.
She didn't even turn
I
on
used to
the
put
stove.
ham and shit in it. We used to make a tower.
The struggle meals are the best
Oh
meal,
my
bro.
god.
Good heavens, I shouldn't still yet to be
Grilled
allowed.
cheese in the morning too.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You know about that?
Yeah,
Me and
I
cheese.
me and breakfast.
Oh, I don't like breakfast at all.
Breakfast, like,
Maybe on the weekends.
So no pancakes, none of that.
Oh, well,
God no.
What?
You guys like breakfast?
I like well, if they cook it right.
They cook it.
Yeah.
No, you're still mad about when we went to the cafe,
Oh,
huh?
I do not like to throw restaurants under the dirt, so we're not gonna talk about that. But that shit was trash. Like that shit really fucked up my day. But
breakfast food at night is okay.
Like-
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
like food is one of those things where like it can make or break your day. Like
Oh no, yeah.
yeah, like
I get pissed.
So
Going to
you-
a restaurant, like being a chef, I'm just very picky, and I'm like, if I'm gonna pay, I don't know. Like I go on Yelp before I go into the restaurant. I need to see the pictures before I go inside.
yeah.
Yeah.
Presentation is a big thing for you as well.
My dad would always say presentation, and at first I was like, shut the fuck up, like I just want to eat. But now that whenever I make a plate at home, they're like, oh, make me a plate. It looks good. I like how you make it. I'm like, okay, like, I don't know. It has to look good.
Make your own damn plate.
Yeah.
I'll slide you a 20. All right.
I don't know. I'm all about aromas.
Oh yeah.
If it smells good, I'm like, all right, I'm all up in it. You know,
Yeah.
like,
What the Woo!
Not like that, but
This is supposed to be PG, dog. What are you doing?
We still talking about food?
no.
You're sliding into it.
Okay, no.
We're not going there.
No, but any restaurant I walk into, or if I'm still outside it, if I can still smell it,
Oh, yeah.
good heavens, like
Yeah.
that. You know, we were just talking about it yesterday, like In and Out, like you can smell that.
The
The
onions.
minute you smell that shit, you
Yeah.
riding the line, bro.
And honestly, I'm horrible at In and Out.
What's your order?
I get a 4x4. I get all
Ooh.
5 types of onions, chopped chilies, ketchup and mustard, pickle.
Whoa, wait a minute. There's 5
Yeah,
minutes.
slow down,
Hold
slow
on.
down.
Yeah.
What are the
You
5
went
types of
low.
onions?
Put me on.
Whole onion, grilled onions, chopped onions. The red is it a red onion or a purple
Do
onion?
they have those?
Yeah, they
What
also
the
have that.
fuck? I'm gonna go
And
right
they
now.
can also get that whole or cut.
Sheesh.
Oh, so that means it'd be 6. So you can get a whole, cut, and grilled. Yeah, so
What's
I
the
get
difference between cut? Isn't it like grilled?
just chopped,
Okay.
and then whole is like the whole.
You be
Whole
snaking
onion.
after, huh?
Do you have a girl?
That's what
You
I'm
ever-
thinking.
That's private. I keep my
Yeah,
private life
bro,
for
bro,
the
you better
DM,
fucking
yeah.
have some Listerine
In the car.
God damn.
Yeah, it's huge. Like I didn't even know if I could. Yeah, no, it's huge. I cut it in the middle. I'm like trying to shove it.
He's
I'm
setting
like-
himself up.
Yeah.
dog.
He's like, let me know.
Oh, I'm not gonna. No.
Pause. Sorry.
Pause.
But no, yeah, it's huge and I love it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
It.
I can't do it.
Oh my god.
So good.
Cut that out. Nah,
Yeah,
don't cut that
No,
shit.
it's really funny. I
Um,
love it, yeah.
but not yet. Like food is one of those things where like it depends on the person though, right? Like you said, you love smell, you love presentation.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever get like that certain smell where it's like, oh fuck, this reminds me of a time when I was like this young, and it's like, fuck,
Yeah.
take me back to that day. You know, I wake up in the morning, turn on the fucking TV.
Oh.
You know, you can smell that food already, and it's
Yeah.
like, fuck, it's gonna be a good day.
That's my
Be a
papa's
good
con
day.
huevos in the morning. I know that shit's gonna be fire.
Oh, I don't like breakfast.
Okay, one day. Now you coming for me. Okay, let me say another one. Charcoal, like the charcoal grill reminds me of living in the apartments up on 2nd Street. Like, that was fire. On the weekends, we grill every day. So, yeah, that's fire.
No, I think every time I walk into somebody's house and their mom is just like cooking like chiles or whatever,
Oh, fuck.
and like everybody's coughing,
Yeah.
everybody's dying.
That one dude that's like, you don't like chili?
I can handle it, so I don't. I'm the only one who doesn't cough. But I just love getting near it and like smelling it. But for Durango's barbecue, of course I use mesquite because I'm also nostalgic when I used to go to Mexico all the time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And all the street vendors. just-
Bring home back over here.
Yeah, I'm like, alright.
I'm not picky, bro.
Yes,
If
sir.
it smells good, I'm eating that shit.
Name one thing that you don't like.
Doesn't have to smell good, I'll eat it.
Oh, I know my girl's gonna say I'm a liar, but I say I eat anything. Like there was a point in my life where I could not eat seafood.
Mhm.
Because in my head, I used to think like these foods swim around like in their own shit, you know, like
Oh.
Oh, why did you say that?
Yeah, why
bro?
did you say that?
Now you got me thinking
But
about
like-
it.
But like my girl explained it, like how like the
Sister, mom.
ocean cleans itself
Yeah.
and like shit like that. So, I tried shrimp and I fell in love with shrimp. And then I tried lobster. Oh my god!
Wow.
You know what I do not like though is crab and fish.
Hmm.
Have you
Any
had
kind of I eat sea bass here and there.
Oh, yeah, you said
have you
that.
had callo?
I eat sea bass. Callo de hacha? Yeah, I'll eat it here. What is that? Scallops?
Yeah.
Scallops? I'll eat scallops.
If they're wrapped in bacon, I'll eat that.
Like if it's made with lime,
Ooh.
like if it's made in ceviche, like I can eat it.
Yeah, yeah.
But fish is like that. It's the texture.
Yeah, some fish.
Well, you
are
know they
very-
make ceviche de
It melts
pescado,
like in
right?
your mouth. It's like butter, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't like that. Like I like a protein to like that I could chew it.
Mhm.
Like I love steak. I love me
Yes.
some wagyu, Japanese steak 5.
You went to Nobu already?
You chew that?
No,
It's
so
just
check this
melt
out.
in your mouth.
We got super hammered in Vegas one time,
Mhm.
and we went to the steakhouse, Del Frisco's or something like that, which is pretty fucking fire. But I was super hammered, and everybody orders a tomahawk, and I see the steak, right? And it was more expensive than tomahawk, and I was like, oh, I want that,
Yeah.
you know? And
Yeah.
I was expecting some like big ass steak, yeah.
That shit's this small, huh?
Dude, it was literally like a 4-bite thing, like it was like probably like that big, and it was cut up. But it was Japanese
Let those
A5.
4 bites.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to bite it, bro. Like it just melts in your mouth. Dude,
They
that was
put it right
fucking
there.
delicious.
And even drunk, it tasted good, huh?
No, and like when you go to like really nice restaurants, bro, like it doesn't come with sides. You gotta get your own
Yeah,
sides.
yeah.
So I got myself some lobster mac and cheese, which was
Ooh.
killer. Some asparagus, and I like how it's just like salt, pepper, and garlic.
Yeah, nothing too much.
No, like
Don't
sometimes
overdo it.
for certain foods, like the more simple you get, the better it is,
Better.
right?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
I like sashimi.
Let me
It's
guess.
just so it's just like a piece of fish, a little bit of rice.
Oh, that
wrapped
shit
around
bomb.
the-
Oh.
Yeah.
That shit bomb.
Mm.
It's very
You know why I can't do like sushi and shit?
Why?
One time I went with one of my coworkers. I used to work at a Vietnamese restaurant, and this food like, oh here's the, like he gave me the wasabi.
Oh, no
Oh,
matter.
And he's like-
fuck you up,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, and he's like it's avocado. It's like
Oh, that's fucked
Yeah.
up, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
bro.
That's
Nah,
fucked.
but in his defense, I always used to roast this food. So I'm like a shit talker, like you know.
You're just
We
trying to
know.
get your back.
I just-
No, so I'm like kind of like a shit talker.
Roll it back.
So no, yeah. So he took me. He paid though. He paid it. So I mean, it was pretty cool. I got a California roll,
Uh-huh.
but like I really thought it was avocado, and I was wiping this shit around.
Oh my god.
You basted that
But,
thing, huh?
Is
Yeah.
there already avocado? in
Yeah, there's already
California?
avocado.
Yeah, but like, bro,
Added
like
flavor.
didn't
sometimes
smell it?
there's avocado in like tacos, like, and it's
Oh,
raw,
it's
but you still
yeah.
need the salsa. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. Like I was hungry, bro. I just like, you know, bro, like I ate it, like and I swallowed it, but like a little bit after is when like
Burned.
you start sweating,
Fuck.
your mouth starts burning and shit. And
What
I was
happened
like,
first? Was it the sweat or was it the burn?
the lady's like, you okay?
She saw you messing with us, so I
Yeah,
need to check on
nah.
him.
But yeah, they have some fucking ice cream and
Oh Oh yeah,
Then
yeah.
I got it away.
I love it sushi.
Chase-
But
Tasty guy with some
after
sake.
that experience, I couldn't go back. Like I
Oh.
cannot. Like my girl tries to make me eat sushi. I'm like, no, it's not fucking.
Caesar, it's fine as long as you don't eat the wasabi.
Yeah, but I think
He
it's
got
like-
scarred for
Yeah,
life.
now you can't tell which one's the wasabi. Like,
But,
maybe
like-
this could be that.
But I think that experience, like it made me open and eating like chili on its own. Like I could eat like when I go get tacos, I get habanero, like sliced habanero with like sliced purple onions.
Oh, that's
Yes,
bomb
that's
as
my
fuck.
favorite.
Hell yeah.
Tell me that's not fire.
Yes,
Wow.
dude.
That's
I
just
put
great.
onions and onions. You know tacos ensalada? I put the
Ooh.
onions.
That's just bomb, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And you like the spiciness, like
Yeah.
it's like this like savory like thing, like you're sweating and like
It
your
feels good.
your boogers are dripping,
Yeah.
but you still want some more, you know.
Going down. Like,
And I can say the same thing about boiling crab. Like I can eat boiling
Oh,
crab.
that's my
Ooh.
shit.
Fuck.
only been one.
Yeah, my,
We're ready,
When
we're
you
ready.
smoke the joints,
We're ready.
that just kicked in.
I don't smoke
I
weed.
can't breathe.
But
Yeah.
That was funny.
the only reason I can't do Korean barbecue is because I could eat it and it's good,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not gonna pay for to
Oh,
cook
yeah.
my fucking self.
Yeah,
fuck
fuck that.
Like,
Yeah,
hell no.
Yeah.
My girl loves that shit too, but like she loves it because I'm the one fucking.
Like we can go home and do it.
Yeah, no. And then like if you go to like a really nice Korean barbecue
Oh.
spot, it's like 30, 40 bucks.
Yeah.
Like,
40
like a
bucks,
plate.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you could eat whatever the fuck you want.
But hey, the more expensive it gets, the better it is.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He knows.
The better you are cooking shit. Fuck
Oh,
that.
wait.
Nah, they give you better
Money?
meats.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. How much is it?
20 for just the Korean barbecue, and it's 25 for the shabu as well.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I always like going there.
Shabu ranks.
Sha-
Hey, coach. No, you said shabu, huh?
Shabu, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's good. I like it. Like me and my friend always go and we sit there for 2 hours unlimited.
She was like, fuck that.
I'm going to the taco spot right here. I'm going down. It's
Island?
Myrtle, and then it becomes what? Peck.
Peck, yeah.
It becomes Peck right there by the green store. You know, green. Lower Azusa and Peck.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah,
The
I be
taco
grubbing
spot,
there,
yeah.
bro. I get potatoes, the baked potato with the Alpa Store melted cheese.
Oh, the
Um,
Papa
yeah.
Loca.
Bell
Papa Loca,
pepper.
yeah.
Bell
I've been
pepper.
wanting to do that.
Bell
What's
pepper.
that?
This is on Lower Zuza and Peck. It's
Yeah,
by
fire.
that,
I don't know the
farmer's
name
market.
of the taquero,
76.
but damn, that food
It's
be getting down.
tacos, guate.
I know what
or
you're talking about.
something like
Sometimes you have a little attitude, dog, but it's alright. Your food makes up for it. Nah,
Low-key, low-key.
homie legit. But yeah, I mean, you talked about your experience cooking. You talked about the event you just had. What's like your plan for the next few years as far as during this barbecue? You really see yourself doing that opportunity, or do you see yourself doing your own thing?
That opportunity sounds great. You know, it's something new, something different. It'd be for a, for an actual location for a restaurant and stuff like that. I think I'd miss the backyard like barbecue vibe. So it really depends.
It's up in there,
Yeah,
right?
it's up in the air.
And then also he was talking about how he wants to, get your own shop too. On the weekends, you
Yeah,
do your
but-
backyard.
That's a long time from now. I mean, for right now, I'm just planning to find another location for my spot that I can serve, so I can, grow the clientele a bit.
Same, yeah.
And then after I finish school and all that, and, grow a little bit, I think that's when I'm gonna look for my own shop and also like cook on the weekend.
Yeah, and like people don't understand like growing your own business. It's like there's like work to be
It's
made
a hustle.
Yeah.
before you do anything.
Everyone's always like, why don't you have your own food truck? I'm like, girl, I need $10,000, $15,000, $40,000. Like, I mean, it sounds
You don't
good.
sponsor it?
Yeah, like, let me start a GoFundMe or
And that's
something.
just for the truck.
Yeah.
You
Sheesh.
got all these licenses.
The permits,
all that
licenses,
Yeah, yeah.
Permits,
Oh,
gas, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That reminds me of like a nice dream that me and my old coworkers had when I was back at the Home Depot, because they're heading into retirement age in a couple of years. All of them are pretty old, like late 50s, like early 60s.
Shout out Kevin's old ass coworkers.
Yes. Shout out.
They're on
Well,
it.
he's the one saying they're fucking old.
He's
I'm
like,
not
they're
saying-
That's
sexy.
fucked
They're headed
up.
towards I'm not saying like
God
they're
damn.
headed towards retirement age.
Damn, y'all still
And,
young. Don't let Kevin talk down.
No, I mean, but their dream that we all like used to talk about was if I were to ever get a truck, I'd take them with me
Oh,
and
yes.
we'd go like cross country.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
shit.
sell
Dude,
it.
have you seen that movie Chef?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
fire.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that fucking movie. You know why I love it? I love beignets.
Oh hell yeah.
I definitely
Hey,
fucking.
T-Watch.
Hey, what's
What
up?
up, bro?
You guys started having another podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got hit by a truck or what?
You guys started or not?
Yeah.
Throw me a white. Throw me a
You want to have it?
Damn, I thought you don't drink on
I thought you. Yeah, I thought you did.
fucked up already, nigga.
But
New. How many cameramen you guys have?
What?
Damn.
damn,
He
like
got
that.
attitude. He's funny.
Fuck.
Oh, my bad.
What is going on? I'm dead.
Bro, fix
Roll
that.
it, roll it,
Yeah,
keep
right.
it going.
Fix that shit.
Oh, you guys started recording already?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Alright, see you guys.
Bye.
Shout out T-Watch.
Shout out
Hey,
to
that
T-Watch.
shit looks bomb. Make sure you bring some Saturday.
Oh, okay.
You already got another
Oh,
order right
hell
now.
yeah. Nah, bro, like that day you guys were here, I put all those foods on the game.
Oh, thank you, sister.
You know what I'm saying? Well, nah, fuck the thank you. Like,
No.
we gonna show up. We gonna
Yeah.
go get some food. You better buy some food.
Buy the whole fucking tray, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Hell yeah. No, well, me and Steiny drive all the way to Whittier to go
Yeah.
get ceviche
Oh,
trays.
yeah?
Yeah, like we'll get a whole tray. Like what was
We'll
it?
finish it too, yeah.
What was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah,
we got
2
like
weeks ago.
3.
Oh, for the Celtics game.
Oh.
And we lost some big money on that one too.
Mm.
His friend told me, he's like, Steiny, I got this, bro. Put in. I'm like, all right.
I put a parlay and it was like I took the Heat, I took the Suns, and I took the Warriors and I took the Celtics. I think everybody won except the Celtics. And the Celtics were the Celtics were the first game, bro. I was fucking livid. Like a few $100s would have won us a cool amount of money. Let's not talk about
It's cool.
trash. No, but yeah, that shit looks pretty fucking fire.
Thank
And like just that, like the presentation that's on a pineapple, and then you're doing
Yeah.
fucking
Pina coladas.
yeah,
It's
pina
all
coladas.
presentation, like you said. It's just like
You try and get it fucked up, pull up to her house.
Yeah.
She got run too, and
$5 Broncos, some over there.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Yeah.
get your smoothies too.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, are you?
No, I'm not.
Uh,
I mean, I could.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah. Fuck it, we'll do it.
No, but that shit looks pretty fire.
Thank you.
Obviously you guys are gonna get in contact for this collab, but like me and Janelle already have like a set idea where we want to go and
Yeah.
preset for
Right.
for that. And I feel like I'm gonna have to invite like other vendors just so they can bring their own people and then
Make
make
it like
this
a
as
big
big
thing.
as possible.
You had one last time when you and Janelle did that collab, right?
Yeah, so I've had a few pop-ups. Like the thing is, like we talked about it yesterday. Like I do it from like 9 in the morning to like 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So it's a big time frame.
Yeah.
So like people come, people go.
Yeah.
So it's like it's busy, but it's not like overwhelming,
Right.
which is a good thing for me because
Yeah.
like I'm chilling.
Yeah.
You know? But I want to make it a tight window.
Okay.
So that we get rushed all at once and
You get cleared out.
cleared out.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I feel like if we let people know in time, like
Yeah.
people are gonna pull up.
We should get a flyer going soon.
I already
Yeah.
got
Oh,
Yeah?
I'm
think
in the
it
works.
is.
Okay.
No, we're-
Everything's set
Now
up.
we
Yeah.
gotta decide our food.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm nervous.
We're
Some
gonna
more
have,
can of butter or no?
We're gonna have
Down.
man,
I'm
I think
down.
probably 2 main entrees
Yeah, that'd
and
be good.
probably about three sides.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
3-4 sides.
You don't need no
maybe.
more candle
Yeah.
butter, bro.
How about I do like my the cornbread because that goes well with barbecue. I think I should do my jambalaya
That
pasta
shit's bomb.
because it's like my most famous
Sounds good.
thing, and it has sausages in it. That's kind of like we could smoke the sausages.
I'm down.
Oh
down.
wow!
Fuck,
Dude,
look,
I got
ideas
that,
in the
I got
making.
That huge smoker, man.
Oh
We
my
can put
God.
anything on there. Like,
Okay, cool.
Puerquito.
Don't give me ideas. Go throw Steiny in.
Might
no,
tastes like
I
chicken.
think you can fit 2 of me in there. Like one
Really?
in
Yeah.
each door. Like you put one.
No,
of
well,
me,
when you said you sold 100 pounds of
another.
meat, but like that's
Fuck.
like, well, I'm not 100 pounds, but like that's half of me.
Half
I
of me
guess.
too.
Yeah, you know,
Anyways.
I'm a little over 100 pounds.
Oh, bro, yeah.
I might get cooked. I'm so sorry. No.
Have you ever heard them say, "Don't trust a skinny cook"?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I think it's pretty funny. I had one guy tell me that
Like, do you even eat your own food, bro?
Yeah, when I first opened, he told me that. I remember it clearly, and then after he ate it, he was like, "I don't believe that same thing."
Oh, good.
Yo, but that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
Because all the skinny people I know eat way more than I do.
No, for real.
Like they could
It's that
grow.
metabolism.
And
Yeah.
the two people I look up to when it comes to barbecue, they're both skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both skinny. Aaron Franklin and
Caesar Perez.
Jeremy
With his
quesadillas.
Ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese, quesadillas, stacking quesadillas.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bacon wrap hot dogs.
I'm so
Mm.
excited. Oh, we could do that too. Because I have
Oh,
my
fuck.
little flat
Dude,
top.
Dude, so, hey, the sky's the limit.
We might end up eating our own food by accident.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like break
there's so
time.
many- yeah, break time.
No, yeah, I think it's gonna be it's gonna be some fire shit, you know.
Yeah.
As far as like for the community,
Yeah.
like it was like I was telling him like our generation, or like the few generations like around us,
Yeah.
have like decided to take a step as far as like entrepreneurship. So like the generations after us are gonna be like,
Mm.
if he pulled it off, why can't I?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like when we talked about it last time, like I love Doherty, man. Like
Okay.
I breathe it. Like it's my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of wrong shit here? Yeah. But like anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the reason I love it, bro, is because it's just like it's like a gumbo pot. Like there's just so much like different stuff going on inside it,
Different
inside the party,
backgrounds.
Yeah.
backgrounds and ethnicities.
And we're all
you know?
hustling.
Yeah, but like we all have one goal, and that's to like make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get pissed off when like people like claim or say I'm from Doherty, but they're not in Doherty, or they have to go somewhere else to make themselves feel like they could actually do it, as opposed to like us.
Yeah.
Like we really claim that we're fucking from here, and not like in a gangbang perspective
No,
or
no,
anything.
No.
We just go hard for our city.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Give back.
we really like breathe it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever fucking drive down mountain like on a morning, you'll see me walking or running with my daughter or doing something. You know, like you'll actually see me in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like so very easy to talk to and shit. But then there's people that like leave. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck Doherty. Nah, like I hate that shit because we have so much potential, dude. Like I know a bunch of like great like athletes that left Doherty once it came like high school time.
Oh, I hate that.
And I hated it because like you know no, and it's fair for us to hate that shit because like we had so much potential to be good at everything, you know what I'm saying?
You're like, oh, I need to go here to do good. I need to go here. Like, if y'all just came together and worked hard where you're from, it could have happened.
Yeah, bro, we have so much fucking talent. We probably could have whooped the shit out of our kid. No, I'm just kidding. Style.
Probably.
Oh, you from Arcadia?
Style.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
but so
Hey, you were too at one point.
but like coming back to the but coming back to the point, you know what I'm saying? Like it really like makes me happy that you know we're doing shit, you know,
Yeah.
for ourselves,
No,
for our
yeah.
family, for those around us.
Yes.
You know, and like we might live in the same city, but like we just have different like cliques or different
Yeah.
things now, and it's cool that we're coming together
Yes.
because like you know we have like this fucking like same mentality of we gotta make it work.
Yeah, sure.
I actually have a question. So for me, when I first started my page for Durango's Barbecue, I think I had it for like 2 months
Oh, wow.
before I even posted anything or did anything on it. Just said Durango's Barbecue.
Yeah.
I had no picture, and like I think I just stared at it every now and then, and I was like, oh man, like, should I post something? Should I post something? And you know, was it like that for you, or like you know, or did you just have that confidence? You were just like, all right, I'm just posting.
I
Smack
feel
out
like
of this.
I go through my waves of being super confident and then be like, what the fuck? So I feel like in order to make this page, I had a lot of confidence. I also was like, I need a logo, so I just hit up my friend and we drew it on her iPad, and that's still my logo to this day. And I don't know, like I was just in a good mood. Like if I'm in a good mood, I'm not scared. So yeah, I did it really fast. But even now that I have like the followers that I have, I'll be like thinking like, I'm an overthinker. So I still have those moments, but when I started, no, I didn't. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do this.
That's good. Nah,
Look around and find out.
Yeah.
But that's how it has to be, right? Like you
Yeah.
gotta let your balls drop and just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Let them drag.
Yeah.
I'm trying. No, but no, yeah, I did a lot of kickbacks on my house. Just inviting a bunch of people that I knew, and I was like, alright, let's have a carne asada, or I'll make burgers or
That's
steaks
good.
or whatever.
I'm barely starting to do that. Like, I'm barely starting to cook for my friends. Ever since I've been in barber school, like, they see my posts and like, oh, I want to try your food. So now I have people coming over, and it's a good feeling. But, like, in the beginning, it was just my family. Because I wasn't really cooking it with nobody, to be honest. I was just by myself. It's helped me.
But, like, you need that. Like,
No, you really do. I thank God.
You need that shit. Like, I need... Sometimes I need to be away from everybody to, like, you know, like, let my mind breathe.
Yes.
Because, I mean, I could honestly say that me and her, like, we have a lot going on in our head. And, like, for people like us to not pop off or do something stupid, we need to really, like, take a step back.
Yeah.
Those Sunday hikes, huh?
And, no, people don't believe it, bro. Like, but, like, I really believe in the whole sign thing. Like, we're both Scorpios, like, you know, like.
There's your third one right here.
Oh, yeah, he's a Scorpio, too. No, but dead ass, like, when I used to hang out with my friends every day, like, I thought I was happy, but then I would go home and not feel at peace, and then I'd have to do the same thing, hang out with them again. And I loved them, but they would just talk about, they weren't on the same wavelength as me. Like, it was always gossip and drama, and I've never been about that, so I felt toxic, literally. So I had to, like, remove certain people out of my life, and I was hella lonely, but that's when I started working out, like, eating good. Like, I've gained some weight since Munchie Boys, but... Like, I really got my shit together when I removed all the distractions. Like, I really got it together.
Boys got his fat.
No. It'd be like that, though.
Thankfully, I've been having the same 5 friends since I was born, practically.
Wow.
Yeah, and we've all been on the same wavelength. We're all just, like, hanging out.
Awesome.
And we're always, I guess we're spontaneous. We had the group chat, and we were like, yo, are you guys free? And, like, I know we're like, oh, yeah. Like,
I love that.
But that's a blessing, dude.
So
That's really a blessing.
Out,
but, like, I think, like,
you know?
for myself, bro, like, it takes growth.
Yeah.
Like, when it came to my business and when it came to everything that I was doing and shit, like, I felt like it took a lot of maturing for me to get to where I am right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it had to.
Yeah.
Because I was a little shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we probably all were, you know.
Yeah, so, like,
shit we go through.
that's what we talked about last time. Like,
yes.
me 10 years ago to me today is, like, 2 different people.
Yeah.
How old was I 10 years ago? I was 12? Good heavens. I don't know.
You're 22, bro?
Yeah, I'm 22. I'm 23 this year.
Damn.
Oh, we went to school together. Stop.
That's crazy.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Shut up.
Let's not talk about sad shit right now. But nah, that's pretty fucking cool that we're all doing our own fucking shit and like
Still came together.
We're representing our hometowns. I mean, you're not from Doherty, bro, but like as you start doing your own shit, like people from Arcadia are gonna be like, oh yeah, I knew that fool. Or like when you showed me your homie that started blowing up because of TikTok, and I was like, oh, I know that fool. Like, bro, like the goal is at some point people are gonna talk about you like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's how it is. And there's also like a lot of small like businesses in Doherty. Like when I met Meatheads, I had no idea where they were from. They were from Doherty.
Wow.
They were right next to Beardsley. And you know, when I come by, I'm like, you guys have been here this whole time? And they're like, yeah, like, well, they don't sell out of the house because, you know, but they're stationed at their house. They do their meetings there and all that stuff.
Where do they sell out of?
They have events.
Oh, okay.
They have like
pop-ups
pop-ups and stuff like that. And they have a lot of big things in the works, so hopefully everything follows through.
Same thing with like our boys from Trap House Burgs.
Trap House Burgs. Yeah.
That shit is fire.
Yeah, they're doing a great comeback. I know they were closed for a while, and I know they're gonna have a pretty big comeback.
Yeah, and then I have my boy Playboy Dogs. You guys heard of him?
Oh yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
You guys ever get the chance?
Yeah, I could buy Playboy.
Yeah, Playboy Dogs is pretty fire. But like that's what I'm saying. Like just around the area, there's so many like hustles and so many cool shit. Entrepreneurship, like for our generation, is like pretty fucking huge.
Yeah.
A lot of people taking that risk.
Yeah, shout out to everyone who's putting themselves out there.
And that's why we started the podcast, you know, because like we're talking about.
Want to hear the stories, you know?
Yeah, and it's a journey, like, and we all have different journeys, and like we were telling you yesterday, like we're setting up people because like there's a kid back there that like I want to cook. You know what I'm saying? And, like I know I felt lonely as hell when I wanted to start my own clothing line, and people like I brought it up, like I spoke it into existence, bro. I told my homies like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be like Nikki Diamond or Espanto from Roy Rays, you know, like and like it was like they took it to their own. Like some people would clown me, and some people like you do whatever you want, bro.
Yeah,
legit.
Whatever makes you happy.
It's whoever you told. You know what I'm saying? So it really pushed me to like do my own thing, you know. and make it work for those people that actually believed in me. But I remember sometimes I did feel lonely. Like I was like, fuck, like, am I doing what I should be doing and shit?
I remember when you told me that, really, like, Caesar really came over to my house, and, like, I was working at Blaze Pizza in Robia, and I was like, clothing line, like, I couldn't even, like, process it, like, I couldn't even think about it. But, like, I appreciate you for thinking of me, and I also admire you for, like, you started in 2015, you're still doing that shit, like, that's crazy.
What is
7 years later.
Yeah.
That's
And it
great.
grew, bro, like, cause I had no like plan or no business plan, no, like I had nothing, dog.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you look at shit from 2015 to things today, it's like two different.
Growth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Growth.
Oh,
But
growth.
yeah, I learned like tripping over my own fucking sweat. You know what I'm saying?
You know what that reminds me of? There's an artist in a band named Captain Beefheart. So the main singer, Captain Beefheart, doesn't know how to play an instrument at all. Doesn't know how to sing, doesn't know how to play the piano, can't play the guitar, can't do anything. And they're just saying, like, you know, there's a mature art, you know, through years of training and like knowing the business and stuff like that. But it's also sort of like a childish, like kind of immature art that you just have like such a strong feeling and passion for it that you'll just work on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And do whatever you need
Yeah.
to do to get there. Like, bro, I mean, like there was a point in my life where I just wanted to prove people wrong and prove myself right so badly that I mean I went through some dark stages in my own life, you know what I'm saying? But now it's just like it all switched. Like the moment I became a dad, now it's like I'm gonna leave something behind for my daughter, and then leave something behind for her daughter. I want to set up like a legacy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's my hunger now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure like you guys might have your own like whys you do it,
Yeah.
aside from just like I love cooking,
Yeah.
because like I love making clothes, but that sometimes that doesn't pay the bills or
Right.
that doesn't cause that effect in you, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so what are those whys?
I feel like my why is, shit, I'm gonna get deep. But I just, like, I respect everyone who has to, like, we have to do what we have to do in order to provide for our family, and I just felt like growing up seeing my parents work so hard, they were never home, and it made me sad, so I was always wondering, I always admired entrepreneurs because they made their own schedule, so that's just something that really, like, was always in my heart and my mind, like, if I can be successful on my own terms, then I would love to do that, so I'm just always gonna strive for that. That's my
Yeah, we all want freedom. You know?
Yeah,
Free
freedom.
time.
Exactly.
Time spent with
And that's
family,
what we talked about
friends.
last time, right?
Yeah.
So when we were linking up talking about like the podcast, I was like, we're gonna go through like a cool amount of time where like we're just gonna grind.
Mhm.
And people think when you own your own business, you create your own schedule, like you said, but at the same time, like, bro, you're working.
We're working
stupid
like
hours.
24 hours.
24/7,
Yeah.
no
But like it-
sleep.
No
But it's something
sleep.
where, like, to
sleep.
pop
Yeah.
off where you did need that time, you don't have to ask someone,
Yeah.
like, yo, can I do this?
Hey, boss, can I take
Yeah,
the
can
day
I have
off?
a day off? You do
Yeah.
your own
No,
thing.
I'm taking the day
But-
off.
Like right now, bro, like, I could be inside with my family right now, but I feel like I need to do this. Like, this is a step for me to, like, grow the brand and grow other people, too. Like, I really feel that what I'm doing right now is going to make a difference for my daughter in the future. I'm sparing time because I want that time later on.
Yeah.
Or I want her to have that time with her kids.
Yeah.
Because I made those sacrifices, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with you guys. Like, you guys are willing to take those sacrifices right now so that
For
the
family, you know, in the future.
family or your generations after you make sure, like, yo,
I want to
like,
be able to hang out with my
everyone's set.
kids, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, nephews, fucking everybody.
yeah,
you
my
want to put
nieces.
you want to put people in like certain situations that they weren't able to do before. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Before you,
break generational curses.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really a big thing. Like, I like you were talking about your parents. I could relate, dude. Like, I never saw my mom.
Yeah.
Mom was always working. Like, and it was still like barely enough to like where you could get certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's how I started making the clothes. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't afford what like kids that I went to school with had, like Jordans, or,
Active.
yeah, or all that cool shit. Like, I couldn't afford it, bro. And I mean, my mom used to shop like at Kohl's. I don't know if you guys know Kohl's Cash.
Yeah, hell yeah, my mom has cold cash. Hell yeah.
My mom was put on that shit. So I mean, like, she did the best she could, and I'm never gonna like
Yeah.
hate on her for that, like, cause I understood that
Still
was the best she
provided
could.
at the
Now
end of
that
the
you
day.
have a kid, like, do you understand, like, everything that your mom went through and how hard it is? and
Yeah,
stuff?
dude. Yeah, but at the same time, like, it's like
It pushes him to just.
it pushes me to work
harder.
stupid hours Like, bro, like sometimes I wake up, I'll cut hair till like a certain amount of time. I'll like, even though it doesn't look like it, but I go to the gym or I'll run for a little bit, and then I'll go to work, come back, I'll cut hair again.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to bed like till I'll be cutting hair till like 2, 3 in the morning. I'll go to bed and I gotta wake up the next day at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning so I could cut hair again.
Yeah. Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm working around the clock, but like then again I take the luxuries of like we go to Dave and Buster's, like I get unlimited fucking coins so my daughter could, you know, do whatever she needs to do. Or my daughter, we go to Walmart sometimes or Target or whatever store, she wants a Barbie. Like she always wants a Barbie. I'm like, just take it, you know.
Yeah.
But like working those stupid hours gives me that like luxury to do that.
Ability, yeah.
Because if I didn't do that, like, I paid my bills and yo, I'm tight on money. I don't like feeling like that.
Yeah, me either. It's the worst.
No, I get it. No, yeah, for sure. I think for me, of course, I want to keep my family with me as much as I can. Like, as far as I want to grow the business so much that like we can all like work together and
You're
stuff
all
like that
taken
with
care
it.
of.
Because that's what we do now. You know, like of course I smoke all the meats and my family makes all the sides. So they're right there, and like the entire time I'm just talking to them. We're all joking and laughing and stuff like that. And I want to keep that forever.
Yeah.
I love that feeling. I get to see my niece because she comes by as well.
She's beautiful.
Beautiful kid, and I want to keep that for as long as possible. Even if I move the business elsewhere, hopefully they want to come with me and like.
It's that feeling of like,
we get to share everything
I'm at home,
and stuff like that.
And like the people around me are eating out of my table.
Yeah.
Or our table.
Yeah.
Yeah, because shit, there's like I had like a talk with somebody about some stupid shit or whatever, but it was like I told that one person, you know, like before, like if something happened with the brand, I didn't care because it was just me. At this point, like at this stage on it, like there's a lot of people that depend on this, you know what I'm saying, from my designer to people that print my clothes to the people that shoot the videos to the people that take pictures. Obviously they can find other gigs, but I do provide like some money in their pocket.
Oh yeah.
Or I provide certain things for them that they want this to work as much as I do, because they're like, or the way I see them thinking is like, if this fool makes it, like, yo, we're all fucking doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're rooting for you.
So not just rooting for me, they're betting on me, and like that puts a responsibility upon my shoulders to like, yo, I need to make this work. You know what I'm saying? There's like a point where like, yo, like I'm married, I got a kid, I got other shit that like I've been offered like union jobs or certain jobs that like bring stability, but I can't do that shit,
that's
bro.
not your thing.
I can't. Like I would be so miserable.
Yeah.
Because like I have such big like expectations and big goals for myself that if I don't make it, it's fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with your guys' business.
Yeah.
Would you be able to work a regular job for the rest of your
I've tried
life?
so many times, and it's even a battle with my mom. Like I feel like I let her down because she wants me to have stability, but I'll go and I'm crying at work, or like I don't know, I just feel dead inside. And then I tell her like, you know, this makes me happy, and eventually she ended up supporting me, so I appreciate that. But yeah, it's so hard for me to do like working those jobs that I know can give me the lifestyle that society thinks is good for us, but for me it doesn't fulfill me.
And that's the thing about success. Like it means different things to different people. Yeah. Like as long as you're happy and you're making it happen, like who cares what people think? You know what I'm saying? Like same thing. Like I can relate to your mom. Like my mom, when I first started doing the clothing thing, like you're just like wasting your money, and that was like no shot at my mom. Like my mom just wanted me to like be okay. You know what I'm saying? So when I first started, it's like, but now she'll be like, dude, like. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, my mom too. That's crazy.
Or like when they see those steps that you take along the way, just because we're not taking the steps that everybody else is taking, you know.
Nah, yeah, I mean, a 9 to 5, my two past 9 to 5s, man, I think I just walk in there just dead, you know. And then every now and then I'll like go and then you know I feel okay, and then like don't notice, they're like, oh man, you actually like. Oh, decent. And I'm like, damn, that's so mean. Like, you got a good night's rest. And I was like, oh, thanks, man, I appreciate it. And then, and I still work a 9 to 5, you know, now. And thankfully, like, it's nothing like too big and wild, so I'm kind of just in the back of the place, kind of do my own thing. But I look forward to doing During with Barbie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I look forward to going to school.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
it's so fun. Like, it's a small class, it's just me and 2 other guys, and I always bring my truck in because we all know that my truck needs a lot of work because I bought it and it barely ran, and for us to get it, you know, to this point, it's super, you know,
It's an accomplishment.
Yeah, it's a big accomplishment.
And we got something in the works too, man.
And we got something. You know, I was drooling about it. I was like, oh my god, like this sounds like such a great idea, and especially because like right now, like we are just working on like maintaining the car and making sure like everything's like decently running.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and once we start
reliable.
that, yeah, it's reliable. Time today, because every single one of my cars since I was 17. No
Don't buy a
AC.
Ford. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking. You always got to fix
Back
it.
then I used to have a
You always
Honda.
got-
Back then I used to have a Honda. No AC.
What a dick. No, I'm
And-
just kidding.
So that's what I really hopeful for, that we get to, because the whole chassis needs work. The whole chassis, suspension, brakes, all that. It needs
Oh yeah,
work.
like I was saying, man, I wish I had recorded all the front suspension I did on that 02 Ranger.
I need to drink this.
Well,
That
we
would've
can
been-
record the entire thing for this Ranger.
That would
it's-
be even more
it's
nostalgic.
gonna be
86? That's way back in the day, bro.
Dude, like there's
Times back in that day were even better than right now.
No, but that's pretty fucking cool that you guys like. Now you guys have something growing between you guys, you know.
Mhm.
Like that's the cool thing about this podcast. Like I want that. I want
People
you to
come
have
together.
interaction, you know, like
Uh,
like I feel like that's the only way we'll grow between us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, like- No, yeah, go ahead. Hold on.
that fridge.
I'll go ahead and grab you one.
but yeah, man, that thing's gonna be lit, dude.
Dude,
And then I got a GoPro coming in too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
oh my god. And I constantly, if I can say one thing I waste my money on, not even a waste, just like use my money on,
Investment.
car tools, like, you know, tools for the cars. and all
Oh,
that
yes.
stuff, car parts.
Those pay off, dude. I mean,
yeah. No,
instead of having to rent them or like, you know, buy it later on when, like, let's say times are tough, like you already have it.
yeah, like, people call me like, hey, like,
Can I borrow your torque wrench, bro?
Heard you got a heat gun or you know, yeah, like, alright. But no, I'm fairly, not even fairly, I'm incredibly excited about it. That sounds so dope.
That sounds so dope.
And
And I want to be like so descriptive, but not to the point where it's like boring, and also to the point where it's like, okay, it goes from one shot to the other shot. And I'm gonna show you, this is where it's at. It's on the driver's side, passenger side, next to this, next to that.
2 more minutes?
You know.
If you want it longer, I can just cut it and make space.
I'm incredibly down. I love it.
But
Aside from that, though, how's the barbering going?
Oh my god. If I'm gonna be real honest, I think I suck at cutting hair right now. But I'm really good at color, so like I don't know. I feel like I'm just scared to cut, and I know in barbering you have to like get the lines out, and I feel like I'm always scared.
it takes practice like in
Any
anything.
color?
I love color.
need,
Yeah, you want to do color?
So yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I want this.
Wants to do a dirty
whole
blonde.
thing gone.
Yes.
Yeah, keep this the same color. But
Oh, yeah?
Oh, the bottom half blonde. Okay,
Yeah.
period. I'm down.
Yeah, and then kind of cut it down. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
You have to
I've
go
been
through that,
working
like
on
in
it.
anything.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when you started cooking, you were perfect.
No, yeah.
It's just like trial and
I'll
error.
tell you this, I blew up an engine. So, you know, that's trial and error right
It's
there
probably a
for you.
Ford, bro. It's probably a fucking Ford.
It was.
Yeah, but
I made so many mistakes.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
know,
even
it's
tell
like-
you,
Like this one time I was bleeding brakes, fucked it up. I had to get all new calipers, all new lines, and I fucked it up, yeah. Really bad.
this always becomes about Ford. No, but on some serious note,
because it's so
I know
easy to work on.
I know how you're looking at me right now. We're on a time limit,
Yeah.
but I really do appreciate you.
You take off a rotor.
Okay,
do
so-
you hit it with a mallet?
Fucking,
Are you
that's
a
how
mallet
you
guy?
damage it.
Good,
yeah.
good. I respect that.
Alright, hold on,
Sorry.
So like we were saying earlier, I just want to thank you guys for fucking being
Yeah,
here.
Really.
Fucking
Thank you.
amazing to have you here.
Thank you.
June,
Yes.
June. It's gonna
June.
come up. Support your local hustle.
Woo!
We're gonna make it
happen.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna make it.
We got food, music, clothes, and other vendors. Stay
Yeah,
tuned.
we're gonna make it happen. But if you guys don't follow them on Instagram, what can we find you under?
Munchie Boys with a Z.
And what about for haircuts?
Oh, cut.woods. And also my main is Woody Woods, 2 eyes.
Sick.
Sick.
And where can we find you on Instagram?
Durango's Barbecue. I actually just started the TikTok page. It's also
Oh shit!
at-
All right, I
yeah,
see what you're trying to do.
Barbecue.
Still at Durango's Barbecue. Durango's Barbecue all around. You
Let-
get a Durango's
let's
Barbecue,
fucking make
you get
it
a Durango's
happen.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
At Danny Does It All, and obviously me at Malaise.co. Check us out. Clothes, smoke, food, all kinds of food.
Music, Young Speedy Beats, J-Tail.
Nah, bro, you do fucking construction, but
Oh no,
hey,
yeah,
thank you
but
for
I'm
shouting out
shouting
the
them out,
boys,
bro. I'm helping out.
He's
I'm
like, I
helping
gotta
out
edit
them,
this.
yeah.
And then just big shout out to my boy RR Media. If you guys
Yep.
don't follow him on Instagram, follow him, check him out. Boy shooting the videos.
Sick ass videos.
If you guys don't like the quality, you can
Shots
Nah,
fired.
just kidding.
Damn.
Boy's legit. Check him
Yeah.
out.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Night.
Cheers or what?
Oh,
okay.
cheers.
I have 2
You got your water?
I got my water.
Oh, are you gonna get it? Are we gonna win?
Yeah, if you want to.
Fuck it.
You guys are gonna shotgun it?
Wow.
I think we do that like every podcast.
I did it yesterday too.
Yeah.
Do it inside the trash can though,
Oh yeah.
because you fucking always make a mess.
You could do
Oh hell yeah, pineapple. Here.
me?
Are you guys
I've
doing one?
never. Caesar? I'm scared.
Okay, so
Oh,
what
no,
you do?
no, no,
Not yet.
hold on
Not
before
yet.
you do it.
Yeah. That's the last one though. Oh, pineapple.
Okay, whatever.
You sure you didn't want it?
No, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
We like the.
You're not doing this one.
No, I have water.
Lord
Hey,
help me.
shotgun is what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You shotgun the one. Let me put
You
the
gotta
hole in
shotgun
it,
the
bro.
water, bro. Don't do this at home, kids.
No, don't.
Alrighty.
Come on, else. Okay.
Here we go.
Wait, you guys have to teach me.
So okay, you're gonna put your mouth to it and then
Okay.
pop the thing and then like this.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
It's already dropped like half of it.
I'm full.
Oh, I
I'm
fucking
full.
hate shotgun.
You got it.
Follow, like, subscribe, leave a comment.
If shit don't kill it, we all getting free ceviche. Check it out. The Coming Podcast, episode 2.
So 2. Thank you. We're out.
Bye.
We's out.